Good afternoon. If you are willing and able, can you please stand up for me? Thank you. Now, please sit down if your age is 40 or above. Thank you. Please sit down if your age is between 32 and 39. Okay. For those of you who are still standing, can you please take a look around? I'm sure you'll notice that the people still standing are of a similar age and generation compared to those who are seated. Is this reflective of your organisation? Unfortunately, ageism is something that is prevalent in our industry, and today I want to share with you some actions that you can take to ensure that you always have a seat in media, regardless of your age. Sit down now, please. So ageism is defined as discrimination that involves prejudice against people based on their age. It can happen to anyone at any age. It is also the most accepted form of prejudice in this country. 90% of Australians believe that ageism exists. 83% believe it's a problem. And 63% stated they experienced ageism in the last 5 years. Interestingly, however, ageing is the one thing that we will all experience in life. For an industry that prides itself on diversity and inclusion, we are failing when it comes to ageism, which can be seen through multiple facets of our industry. From hiring and retaining people of different ages, right through to planning and buying campaigns that are targeting people 25 to 54. People aged 40 plus are most likely to experience prejudice based on their age, and for many of us in the room, we aren't too far off that. I think we can all agree, like any DE&I initiative, there are many benefits of an age-diverse workplace, which you can see here. An age-inclusive workplace leads to increased productivity, it improves skill diversity, it builds an inclusive organisation, creates mentorship opportunities, and improves employee retention. So my ask of you today is to call out ageism, not just in the workplace, but in all aspects of life. Call it out like you would if you saw someone being sexist, racist, or homophobic. To wrap up, I'm going to leave you with 3 challenges pertaining to yourself, your agency, and your clients. The first is to challenge yourself to think about your own unconscious bias related to age. This could be about people older or younger than you. If I could ask you to please take out your phones and scan the QR code up on the screen here. This will take you to the Every Age Counts quiz, a series of 10 questions that will help you understand your attitudes around ageism and challenge some of your assumptions that you might have about different generations. Next, I would like you to think about the organisation that you work at. Is it an age-inclusive environment that supports people through all life stages? Does your workplace have an employee resource group that is taking action against ageism? Could you start a committee that's dedicated to this? Do you have initiatives and policies that support people through all of life stages, or are they skewed towards a certain demographic? Lastly, I want to ask you to challenge your clients. The next time you receive a brief with a target audience of people 25 to 54, I want you to ask provocative questions to understand if this is based on assumption and prejudice or data and insight. Are we planning and implementing campaigns on platforms that exclude certain demographics? How can we broaden our capabilities to reach a more age-diverse audience? Do the creative assets that our clients supply represent just one generation, or are they multi-generational? How could we change that? We have an abundance of data and tools at our disposal, so let's use them to break down stereotypes and biases to ensure that we can all continue to have a seat in media regardless of our age. Thank you.